you go to somebody's concert that you are no longer in a relationship with. This person has moved on. This person is married. This person has a child. And you go to that person's concert to taunt them. And then use them as clickbait. Jealous, narcissistic men are always trying to gain reactions from their past victims. Now, making this video is actually super emotional for me because in the last couple of months, the misfortunes that I have seen inflicted on the feminine, inflicted on women in the last couple of months have been very, very, very alarming. It doesn't matter if you're a white woman, black woman, Latin woman, Asian woman, as long as you're a woman, you have to be on the lookout for the kind of men that I'm going to discuss in this video. Okay? Because it's truly not something that women are ever prepared to face. I really, I'm trying to do more teachings on narcissism. I work in mental health, so I feel like a lot of women can avoid these things where a lot of these men are even removing women from the land of the living. A lot of women can kind of avoid these discrepancies with these men by simply knowing what to look for. A lot of you ladies are beating yourself up. Don't beat yourself up. You don't know the signs to look for yet. But once you do, you will know to abort mission the minute you see it. Okay? I have a masterclass on disarming the narcissist. It's going to be November 17th at 7 Eastern Standard Time on Zoom. I want you guys to sign up for it. If you're either dating, like you're in the dating world right now, or your goal is to get married and build a healthy family unit. Because these narcissists, they hide, ladies and gentlemen, they hide. And they hide very well. And they wait until they've slept with you, until you're pregnant, until they're married to you, to throw their mask off and make your life a living hell. And the only way someone can battle against the demonic forces of narcissism is to know the signs of a narcissist. Like I'm going to discuss in the class, I want you guys to understand every narcissist is textbook. Oh, what do you mean? They're the same. Like they're textbook. Meaning as long as they have a couple of traits, you know that's what they are. As long as you know what the traits are, they will not be able to play in your face. Okay, so the Narcissism Masterclass link is in the bio, and so is the Self-Confidence and Self-Mastery Masterclass. A lot of you ladies, I always tell you guys, if you're confident, you're not going to deal with these kind of men. And these men are attracted to confidence, by the way. But your confidence has to be so unbreakable. In the class, I'm going to talk about making your confidence unbreakable because confidence attracts all type of people. And it really attracts narcissistic people to face. Like, you don't put in your mind that somebody that you are making love with, someone who's touching on your body and saying sweet things to you as you're making love with them and you're going out to eat with them and this is supposed to be your person, you don't expect your harm to come from that person. And I'm disappointed in the men of this generation. The way that they want to take women out because they feel insufficient. A woman is not responsible for your shortcomings. You are. If you're not where you want to be, you can't and take that out on another woman. But then again, I always tell women, it's your job to not be anyone's prey. The minute you know, or you sense, or you feel that a man is jealous of you, there's absolutely no reason as to why you should remain in any contact with that person. There was a time a couple years ago I was dating a fellow. First date, cool. Second date, cool. Third date, the mask started to slip. This person would start to criticize me for the most basic of things. Like, oh, well, why are you using coconut milk in your milkshake? Oh, well, why are you not having protein in the morning? Everything that I said got criticized. You see, when someone's jealous of you, they're always critiquing you. And the thing with people, so dumb, they don't even try to hide their jealousy. They make it so obvious. If you were just critiquing every single time that person opens their mouth to say something, you want to jump on them. You don't think that we know that you're jealous? A lot of women need to get into the headspace where a jealous man should turn you off. You don't ignore jealousy. You don't ignore what they're saying. Jealous men are the worst. And they will get to a point where they feel like they want to take action on the jealousy. Look at the articles. And then what makes it worse? And then they try to let a fan be a fan. Okay? Let a fan be a fan. Don't turn a fan into a boyfriend. That man that has been watching you from afar, and he is sending you hard eyes, and he's responding to every story. Every story, he's responding to you with hearts. Oh, baby, you're so beautiful. Oh, you're so sexy. Oh, just give me a chance. Oh, the things I do to you. Oh, I'd take you out. Oh, I'd change your life. Ignore him. Because when they get to know you and they see that you really are confident and you really do like yourself, they are going to use you as a humbling project. My heart goes out to all the women that had to deal with jealousy from a man. It is lethal. It's lethal. And when I talk to some young ladies, I tell them, oh my God, I can't believe you had to deal with that. I'm so sorry. I've had calls with so many women where I tell them, oh my God, I'm so sorry that you had to deal with that. I'm so sorry. No one knows. No one understands the difficulties of being in a relationship with a man who is jealous. It is really scary and it's really hard. Because they want to break you every day. It's painful. You can't do anything right. And then they start attacking your looks. And then they start attacking your performance in the bedroom. I remember there was a time I had met this young fellow. This was a couple of years ago at church. We were serving on the same team, and he started serving on the team I was serving on. And remember how I always tell you guys, if you are a black woman or if you are an attractive black woman, people get excited for an opportunity to humble you. Like, you don't know that's what they're getting ready to do, but that's what they're getting ready to do. And once I realized that, I kind of stopped talking. I'm not going to say I'm not like rude and like cold, but I'm definitely distant, especially when I leave my house, because I know that you could be a black woman minding your business, driving your car, and someone's going to try to come bother you. So I'm kind of like RBF level 50 when I leave my house. I don't want to be bothered. I just want to, pump my gas, get my Panera bread. Like, I don't want to be bothered. I don't want you coming up to me and asking me odd, racist questions. Like, when I go out into the real world, I know what the real world does to black women. Okay. So I'm at church. This man is new, and he starts working on my team, and he's always staring at me, constantly staring. And the problem with a lot of women is don't feel special when someone is staring at you. You got to have the discernment to realize, are they staring at me because they find me beautiful and they're admiring me in a healthy way? Or is that the envy, evil eye glare? Because they both look the same. The evil eye glare and the admiration stare looks the same. Only God and Holy Spirit can reveal to you if that person is looking at you with admiration or if that person is looking at you with evil intent, because both stares look the same. So this guy would always catch him staring at me. If I go to the left, he moves to the left. If I go to the right, he moves to the right. If I sit in this side, he's going to sit on that side. If I sit on, he's like constantly trying to kind of mirror me and kind of be in my section or volunteer for the department I'm going to volunteer, and constantly following me, watching me. So we end up exchanging numbers and we're talking, and I forgot what conversation we started talking about. I think we were talking about relationships or something like that. And I was saying, I think it's important for women to love themselves. And I think it's important for all women to uphold their standards. And I think it's important for women to truly develop self-confidence and a really good self-concept, just so they can be, balanced and love themselves. Because although I make a lot of references to black women, there's a spiritual attack on all women. It doesn't matter your race anymore. All women, spiritually, the divine feminine is under air right now from the attacks that's coming in from everyone, really. And I was telling him it's so important for women to, hold on to their self-concept. And he said, well, I don't understand though. And I said, well, what do you understand? He said, black women are the less desirable, right? So because you guys are the less desirable, it's going to be very difficult for you guys. Okay. I see it. So that was your intention. From the day you met me, you felt jealous. From the moment you saw me, you felt jealous. So you tried to attach yourself to me. Follow me around the church. Tether yourself to me with the intention of I will get the opportunity to humble her. I will get it. And guess what? That is majority of men. The whole time, he wanted to just get close enough to me to have the opportunity to dismantle the black woman. And I said, you know what? You know where to kiss it. Oh, no. I'm sorry. No, that's not what I meant. Yes, it is what you meant. That's what you meant. And I mean what I mean. You know where to kiss it. And that was the last time we ever spoke. Because when men, listen, this is the thing that people have to understand about men. Men are always going to test you. Men will put you through a series of tests. Okay? They are going to try to slip in an insult very slowly. They're going to try to slip in an insult, and they are going to see, okay, if I slip in this insult, this indirect shade, will she ignore it or play into it, or is she going to cut it off? Like, men are testing you to see how much they can get away with. When I told him he knows where to kiss it, and I sent him the peach emoji, he already knew this is not a good target for my narcissistic behavior, because she knows what I'm doing and she's responding to it. We don't have the time to tolerate bad behavior. We don't have the time to tolerate men who have whatever issues they have, and they want to take it out on women. You could post a picture of you looking all good, looking all nice, and here comes some dude. Oh, well, hold on, that makeup's a little too heavy. Well, hold on, that wig not sitting right. Well, hey, she got lipo, or hey, her boobs are fake. Hey, she's on Ozempic. Constantly trying to see in what way they can tear a woman down. And this has nothing to do with race. Ladies and gentlemen, this is happening to all women. Listen, this is happening to all women, ladies and gentlemen. This is not a black woman thing. This is happening to all women. It doesn't matter your race. Because the men are not playing the masculine role. So when they see that you have your life together, it is an insult to them because they don't have their life together. So they want to get near you and be able to use your body up, while at the same time breaking you down because you did what you had to do and they didn't do what they needed to do. Jealous, narcissistic men go around the world trying to dismantle and taunt. Let's not forget taunt. They go through the world seeing in what way they can taunt a woman into insecurity and submission. Now, we're going to talk about disarming the narcissist. If you have not signed up to my masterclass, sign up for the Disarming the Narcissist masterclass in the bio and my self-confidence masterclass in the bio. Because if you don't have self-confidence, a good self-concept, and if you're not able to recognize what a narcissistic looks like, a narcissistic man or a narcissistic person, you're in trouble, because you're going to let that person into your life and they are going to dismantle you.